Hey guys, it's just this Prime here. I'm going to do another deck video. This deck is more of a, it's not really top tier, it's more of a counter to the top deck, stuff like Darkrai, Electric. The deck popped up around Battle Roads, won quite a few here, and then has kind of just been making a showing ever since. And the deck is HoOh. So to start off, got 3 HoOh EXs. These are the core, they're like the energy acceleration of the deck. You want to discard them as fast as possible with the energies, and then when you need to attack, flip for rebirth. The more you have in there, the more chances you get to hit rebirth, heads on rebirth. Grab back the energies, and then you energy switch them off onto your other attackers to be able to attack with. Also, it's good because you really won't run out of an attacker. Because if you do, you can always just rebirth the HoOh and start attacking with that. 80's better than nothing. Then we got 2 Mewtwo's. I'm fine with 2. I know people run 3, but you don't really need 3. Normally, it's basically there to counter other Mewtwo's or to just attack. And when you're not attacking against another Mewtwo, this thing can take a couple hits. Plus, you run Super Scoop Up, so you can keep healing it. And then I got 2 Terrakion. Terrakion is counter to Darkrai. Basically, it's also good against the Electric, knock out the Raikous and whatnot. But just when they knock something out, drop Terrakion, hit an energy switch energy onto it, and attach a fighting, and you got to retaliate. And also then Land Crush is a really strong attack. And then I run a pretty heavy line of Roserade in here. Roserade, it's worked amazingly. It basically, in a format with such little support, like not a lot of supporters, not a lot of search, Roserade becomes pretty much anything. You need a catcher, and it's searchable, so if you need a catcher, just Ultra Ball for it, and you get your catcher, or whatever. It really just helps the deck to keep going. Plus, also, Super Scoop Ups, you can reuse them. I run 3 because people, if they kill one, then if you run like a 2-2 and they kill one, Rosalia, then your other Roserade kind of just becomes dead the rest of the game. So that's why I run 3, a 3-2 line. Now on to supporters. 4 Juniper. You need to be discarding the HoOhs, plus you need draw. This is probably the best way to do it. 4 N, just so you can keep drawing, and it's disruption. I really don't like N in this format, but it's pretty much all we have. And we got 3 Bianca. Bianca, you run 4 Ultra Ball, and a lot of times your hand is pretty small, so Bianca's pretty good in this deck. And then to kind of come in with the supporters, we got 2 Random Receiver. I'm kind of thinking about dropping Random Receiver for more supporters, just because with Ultra Ball and stuff, you discard a lot in this deck, so you're gonna sometimes have to discard other supporters. So it's better to have more supporters, because like if you don't and you Random Receiver, you could just hit nothing because you discarded your supporters or used them up already. So that's just like an option. And then trainers, we got 4 catchers. That's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. Sorry about that. I got a message on my phone. Because just catcher. 4 Ultra Ball. You need Ultra Balls. They discard the HoOhs. You want to be discarding them as fast as possible. Then 4 Energy Switch. These are so you can attack with what you need to attack with, like get Retaliate off, X-Ball, stuff like that. It just gives the deck a lot of versatility. We got 4 SSUs. Reuse Roserade, pick up HoOhs to discard them again to be able to use Rebirth, heal your attackers. And then I play 3 Switch. I know some lists play 4, but I think 3 is fine. And you can mainly pay the retreat on anything, except for Terrakion, but like that, you can also get those basic energies back. And then 2 Tool Scrapper. get rid of the EV lights on Darkrai, get rid of tools on Garbodor so you can use Rebirth, and stuff like that. And then energy, you got 4 DCE. These are mainly from Mewtwo, and you can use them to retreat, like HoOh and stuff. Yeah. And then 5 fighting. You need the fightings for Terrakion. Not much else to say there. I'd feel uncomfortable with 4, and any more than this seems a little too clunky. And then I know people run like one of every different type of energy. Aside from the fighting, I only run 5 other ones. It's just enough. I run grass, water, fire, dark, and lightning. There's just enough there to be able to get your attacks off. I feel like if you run one of every type, it just becomes really clunky. You're not attacking with HoOh that much. That being said, 4, maybe 5 is the most energy you'll see on a HoOh. And so in total basic energy, there's 6 basic energy, different types in the deck. So that's just enough. Yeah. You gotta cut some things to make room for the Roserade. But that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. This is HSS Prime. See you guys later.